if it's ever happened to you before, but have you ever taken a vocabulary list for your goal language and said, this week I'm going to go to a restaurant and order everything in this language that I want to learn. So you study, you practice, you listen to audio recordings and video clips, and you go into that restaurant with confidence. But then a person who's a native speaker of that language looks at you and you realize that you just can't do it. Your mind goes blank. That's happened to me a couple of times. My name is Kristy Spring. I am 21 years old. I have been a private tutor for about 4 years, and I'm currently in the process of learning Chinese. And that incident actually happened to me about 2 weeks ago. Experiences like that are a perfect reminder that we can't learn a language in a box. Language is more than reading. It is more than writing. It is a combination of listening and speaking. And so the traditional or the most common methods for learning English are oftentimes not effective. You can read a textbook all day and you can listen to other people speak. But when the time comes for conversation, if you haven't had the opportunity to prepare for that, it's very, very difficult. And I understand that challenge because I continually face that roadblock in my journey to learn Chinese. So, my approach to teaching English is very simple. Simulate real life events, real life activities, and start from there. So going back to the beginning of our conversation, simulate that conversation at the restaurant. See where your gaps are and build on them. Most likely, the gaps won't just be vocabulary. Maybe the gaps will be your listening and comprehensive skills. Or the gap will be your grammar and trying to figure out how to put all of those ideas into a sentence. When you realize those gaps, that is an exciting moment. It's nothing to be upset about or concerned about. In fact, those gaps are an indication or are proof that you have somewhere to improve. Those gaps are your launching pad, your starting point. So, as an English tutor, my goal is to start from there. I always start with a question. What is your goal? What is your motivation or your reason for learning English? Is it for travel? Is it for business purposes? Is it to talk about a certain subject? Tell me. Whatever it is, I'd be happy to develop a comprehensive plan just for you. Please let me know if you have any questions or concerns. I'm always happy to help. I look forward to helping you improve your English skills.